Hi everyone. I'm currently recording my FNAF video and I'm getting annoyed, so I'm coming here to voice over this because that's gonna be fun to do and I'm gonna love doing that. Anyway, this is the Lang family. This is Cat Grace's best friend and her son. Her son Sawyer, and this is Sawyer. He's an adorable baby. And then her best friend, I can't read that. Darlene. Best friend Darlene. Darlene got pregnant as a teenager. So she was the one who taught Kat to be more herself. But she's also a mom, so she's like a lot more down to earth than Kat is now. A lot more like oriented. Like she wants to find a dad for Sawyer, but she's also like, okay, if I don't find a dad, like it can be my son and I. But she wants to find love. As you can see, her outfits are, other than her like everyday, is a lot more down to earth than what she would have had as like a teenager. Her teenager outfits were a lot like Kat's, in like bright colors and everything. She still does her hair and makeup like really bright colors, and she makes sure to work out all the time because why not? Her parents let her move out on, so she still has their support. But Sawyer doesn't really know his grandparents. Like, they were like, yeah, okay, you can have this kid, but we really don't. Like, we don't really support this. Like, you're a teenager, you should give him up for adoption. And she's like, absolutely not. Like, this is my child, I'm keeping it. Sawyer's dad is dead. You don't need to know anything other than that. Sawyer's dad is dead. Exactly. Yeah. Darlene is very much, while she may not have everything, her son will. Like, she didn't grow up, like, she grew up kind of rich, but not rich. Like, more like, the pancakes rich, kind of rich, but like moderately okay. Rather than, like anyone else, really, honestly. Anyway, she does the best she can to, like, provide and be there for her son always. And of course, Kat is, like, there for her and him. Like, she always is babysitting. Every weekend they have, like, a sleepover. They have matching, like, toys for Sawyer. Sawyer can go to Kat's house and play on the tree house, or he can stay in his own house and play on the toy set, or like, and I ended up connecting their little houses because I ended up liking that more. So then we have Kat's family. But first, we also have Kat's family, but first I'll show you the house. We have like Kat's room, or Darlene's room is very, very basic, while Sawyer has like all the new stuff, and you have the stuff from Kat and Darlene's houses combined, and it's like a little fenced in, and it's cute, and I like it a lot. And I really like that ghost like thing that's on there. They It was really hard to decide what to put where. I ended up putting two of the things because it looks weird, I know, but I really wanted them both to like have it in their house and have it like both like quote unquote own claim. So we have to double there. But I know it looks weird, but it's functional. And you know what? We're going to pretend that doesn't exist. And we're going to do that because I can decide what to do. And then it's still functional. And then we have Kat's family. whose last name is Michio. Mikio? I think it was Michio. Michio. They still like have Kat's old house as their house. Like where Kat was growing up, and her room's still pretty similar. Like they didn't change a whole bunch, but they changed like enough. As you can see, he doesn't really get along with them. It's a thing, yeah. It's a thing. House is similar. They have no relationship with Kat. Like I said, it's been like years. She's completely started her life over and everything. So this is Aaliyah. She's the younger sister. This is what she'll look like as an adult, but right now she's just a child. She's like almost a teenager though. She never really like, mostly because of the age difference, never really got along with her sister, but not like they were mean to each other, more like, oh, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. And then she has a very she has a very like simple, like not, how do you say churchy without saying churchy? Like religious without saying religious. Her mom's the same way, very I know the word, I just don't know the word. Yeah. And then she's a religious mom, ambitious, caring. He's cruel, religious father, and practical. And then, yeah. As you can see, she's very sad about her grandparents dying. Darlene is over. They're best friends. She gets along well with Sawyer. Like I said, it does look weird, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good and great and grand. My voice is dying. I'm exhausted. I work morning shift, so I've been up since like 2 a.m. and it is now 6:30 p.m., which doesn't sound like a very long day, but it was for me. Today was very long. She has a hamster named Fami who really likes going up into space. And then she has a pond of sprites that she feeds and plays with every morning. And then we have her grandparents' memorials, which for some reason they didn't show up, but maybe because they were like made as ghosts and then aren't free roaming ghosts. I don't know. I'll have to find a way to fix that. But they come and haunt, and there are their graves. And she went out and bought the most expensive graves for them, or urns for them, because she loves them, and they deserve lovely urns. She strengthens her bonds with them for a while. Like, tries to make sure she strengthens them to keep them there. Very, yeah. Keep her. I try to keep her on a pretty consistent schedule. She works as a, streamer and as a hairstylist, though the hairstylist career isn't really working properly, so I'm gonna have to fix it before the next recording. Anyway, so I decided to name this the Fabled series because I decided she's gonna work on becoming like a fairy, because pretty fairy, that reminds me of something, and you guys will see later. Woo! Anyway, so I really loved watching this hamster. I did for a bit. Like, I watched him for a bit. He's so cute. She's athletic. She likes apothecary. She likes painting, and she doesn't cook. She doesn't like cooking as much, so she tries to order when she can. Like if she has guests over, like if Darlene and I try to keep it very like consistent and like easy for her. I almost lost so much food there. I almost lost it in the sink, but I was smart. Yeah, every weekend she has stayovers with Darlene and Sawyer. And Darlene gets like one of those inflictions really quickly, actually, like right after coming over, which was weird to me. And so, yeah, anyway, so she's learning apothecary to try and cure her. And she got the creative one, but like spoilers for later on. Okay, so I skip a bunch here. It skips a bit, like quite a bit, because she really didn't do anything. All she did was travel. She goes and defaces Judith Ward's icon stone because we hate Judith Ward, and everyone who knows knows. Yeah. She really doesn't do much here. There's nothing really she can do. She does start talking to these two pink-haired guys who I honestly was thinking about hooking up. She also says yes to free money from this lady. Not gonna read that whole thing out. I really should have recorded as I was playing, but I was playing in the living room and I did not feel like moving and going to my room in order to play while I was recording. Anyway, so she talks to these guys, trying to get to know them, like trying to learn what they do and everything. She thinks about going to talk to idols, but she really doesn't. And it's through them that she learns about the Fabled system in insert the name of whatever world the fairies are. Whatever island the fairies are on, I keep forgetting, and I'm not gonna go look it up because why would I ever do that? Ha ha ha. You guys have to realize this recording was like 3 hours long. No, it was longer. It was like 4 hours long. And because I play Sims, when I play Sims, I play Sims. I play it for hours upon hours. And it's fun, but it's also exhausting. And I burn myself. I play Sims for like a month straight, and then a Minecraft a month straight, and then something else a month straight. And it's exhausting, but it's also cool and awesome and the best. And I love ADHD so much. If you cannot note the sarcasm, just note the sarcasm. Anyway, she goes and sits and reads this parenting book. I don't know why. She finds it or bought it or something. I don't remember. But she does it anyway. She sits there and reads it for a while. She's sad. She calls the sadness hotline. But they don't help her really. She's still sad, and that's sometimes how sadness is. Depression is weird. Depression after the loss of a family member is hard. And I'm kind of struggling with that right now. It's now been almost a month. It's been 3 weeks, I think. The 24th of December will be a month. And I still I've computed it, but there are still days where I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, I took a new picture of dog, better go show Nana. Or I'll get to work and I'll go in early just to talk to her or see her, and she's not there, and she's never gonna be there anyway. Darlene and Sawyer asked to come over, so she bought a little bed and toddler bed for them. It's cute. But Sawyer never actually ends up using it. For some reason, he just goes to sleep on the ground, and Darlene just doesn't take. Darlene needs a break, so she doesn't take care of him, and Cat is kind of busy, and so he pretend he's at a babysitter's while he's at his grandparents. He's at his grandparents while Darlene and Cat have fun. It's that's completely believable. Whenever you don't see him on screen, assume he's with his grandparents. And yeah, that's totally how that works. I cannot stop yawning. It is now 7 o'clock for me. I'm recording this in between. Ooh, Cat just uploaded UE Survival Guide Part 2, Chapter 1, second half. I love UE Survival Guide. I've listened to it so many times, And you should go listen to Cat, and I will ask Cat if I can leave, or maybe just comment the channel, or I don't know. I don't know what to say. Honestly. She gets ready for bed, makes food for them. There's really not much she's doing right now. Exactly. She throws up a lot and makes the toilets constantly a mess when they're around. And I don't get it. And she's already infected, and then she has that green stuff around her, and I don't know how to fix that, so I need to figure out how to fix that. That's it's basically me checking out this new pack, because yes, it's not new, it's been out for a while, but I lost all motivation to play Sims for a long time because I lost all my mods, and I don't know how that happened, but I did, and so I have to go back and find them all. And I found a lot of them, but not all of them, which is really sucky because a lot of my favorite ones aren't ones I can just download again off of CourseForge, and a lot of them are broken. So yeah. Yeah. So a lot of the rest of this video is just getting her to where I want her to be for the series. Where she is she's already done a little bit for Fabled. She has a little bit of what she needs. It's not entirely there. She's learning to trade, she's learning apothecary, everything. She's got her friends. She doesn't have her family, but everything else. I'm also working. She's also trying to get a routine in, because sometimes if you play with Sims and make sure they do a specific thing, what you have them go to bed at the same time every day and wake up at the same time and go to the bathroom right away, then brush teeth, then make breakfast, something like that, and you make sure to do it every time they wake up. They'll automatically do it on their own, or I've noticed this with my Sims. I don't know if this is an actual thing, or if for some reason my Sims just do it, but I've noticed that happens a lot. Here, I'm trying to decide what to do with, just trying to figure out what's going on, because there's a lot of things here that weren't this is a new pack for me. I'm not 100% sure what is and isn't there. I'm not 100% sure what's complete and what's not. But yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. So she goes and continues on with the Fabled things. She goes to the park. I do have her end up talking to the Chrysler. She also talks to this guy. He is the why can't I remember? Hold up. The tradesperson and the liaison. Sorry, I had to go make sure I wasn't saying it correct, but I had to go fix that because it would have bugged me if I didn't. It's really just that, and then there's a long part where I just don't do anything. So there's that too. I literally just let it sit there and go. Like, I thought I had done more, but I didn't. Which honestly isn't surprising. But anyway, I get her to where I want her in the series and how the series starts off. So yes, this is episode 1, but it's more like pre-season. I don't know. It's like a prologue, I think, or pilot. I don't know. I don't know. But the next episode and all the episodes after are gonna be like actual. If Freezer's so sunny, this cute social bunny was bouncing along in the grass. She took a big hop before needing to stop and peer at a tiny young lass. This chicken was caught in a moment of thought, watching Sims try out some posting. I'll bet you a grand if you can withstand competitive social trash posting. This chick said for sure they knew they'd endure, for their break was good with collision. But to prevent damage, the chicken must manage a slow and steady disposition, obtain an item, live naturally, and talk to the Sims. There was once a man built in physique who relished a good love affair. He'd sprinkle his charm wherever he went, and many girls flocked to his care. But a woman in red did not fall for his tricks and left this poor Scylla unread. So from this rejection to his feigned affection, a plot he concocted was bred. Deliver a given item. Anyway, basically rest of this video, I'm not gonna try and talk for it. My voice is absolutely dead. I have been recording for like 2 hours now. um I've had yes, I'm recording this in advance and I could probably just do the rest later. However, I am running out of space, so I need to get this finished with or else it'll be out even later and it won't be fun. So I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is dying and I need my voice for tomorrow too. So I'm gonna go and let the rest of the video be quiet. So yeah. All right. Bye.
Oh, Ravobe. Ah, and Fabi. Ooh. Oh, Trav. Orpitane Wexner. Beplanaba?
Oh. Bon and Gravi? Oh, yes.
Narshaya.
Oh.
Ah.
Doobie Web? What deal, Jabin? Vipepto?
Ah. Ah. Oh, Neba. Oh. 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 Oh.
Whisper. Raven. Ooh. Mesha. Michael.
Anu masyast. Kahiri glimo. Schmezel Tombra.
Ha. Shuna.
So. Oh.
Simsi Tuna. Nopsa.
Vilpabre. Ursa. Gibaru. Orpitane. Tuma. Quisap.
So. Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Yunzaruga. Spolshin Abani.
Oh. Yebu.
Warpa? You big?
Oh, Gariz Von Kira.
Oh, shapy bully.
Bembar Pinoy. Oh. Huh? Elixir, yeah, Zorpal.
Oh! Oh! Zerky Ubik! Phenomenal. Zerky Ubik! Ah!
Antimus? Oh, Nobi? Ooh. Huh. Oh. Ha! Ah, Ina. Huh. Skiba. Vimpa Gloosh. Oh. Grubblehina. Brapna, Gweeby, Vazoop, Pleva Zarps, huh? Larka Moosh, Gosh of Wibs, Gorb, huh? Dravois Nersey, Warb, Delso, Dribs, Eba, Afriff, Soybriff. Huh? Oh. Oh. Hmm. Elfris, Tevenay, Abiyab, Shanlib, Mitzel, Enloy, Sarpava, Niborf, Bish Nibui, Nuyap, Mistush Yibs, Ripsel. Senna. Oh. Oh, Senna. Oh, Grieb. Oh. Oh. Ah, Melanie. Ugh. Chunkina, Grasha. Huh. Whew. Ah, Wissa Dib. Glenahoosie. Quimba. Shup him. Oh, Wittoony. Ha. Huh. Huh. For room. Huh. Laundry. Oh, Sedna. Hmm. Aha.
Ube nada.
Russia.
Huh.
Nargle. Ugh.
Tube. Oh, wapna.
Eric has a new.
Oh, Mish. Nerkska, Sherard, Zani.
Dag dag. Stuain Yumfkle.
Yebony, Demise, From. Vobal, Zuma Forb.
Green like bars. Help if Fabisi Volmip. Trebe. Nuloi Sawata. Mithila Kumar.
Yambi, Yanka, Lazoi. Friba, Rome. Omo, Wagarani Bagumi. Tibu Anama.
Shmejol
Listen
Eclin.
at Zarspa.
Yiklalush.
Wixani.
Lagam Ashur.
Kima, Lashu, Organart.
Chibi. Chabi. Friba. Naya Flu.
Amy, boy.
Sigluna Vool. The Sanjay Yit.
Stumsig Salunga. Panave. Bamba Utes. Loopspe. Finerva. Raga. Rasha Parbaleo. Conjinjoy.
Abshani. Binaroo. Bluff Rabla. Clever take on him. Granoid Bars. Palka Pinar.
Vula Shaka.
Bedoy.
So,
Baj Kalemka.
Kisana?
Sewell.
Krifoba.
Fenoy.
Yibs.
1G? Oh, Nervous Neeb. Yibs.
Oh, Fidna.
Chongi.
Pelifoy.
Gelda Schm. Body grabby? Verobi. Torky.
Zoom.
Voosh.
Argonauta Flash. So.
Dang.
And play Tabanu. Parsifal Froben. Shabini Janiv. Yibs. Aprosa Doka. Yabisan. Binko Bishishka. Tashibi. Ringlar Yeetup.
Chankina. Grasha. Oh, Femboy Barovi.
Hey.
Siphone Frost. Sinoshe. Floima Sharnu.
Yalin Nim.
Ah, Yoyum.
Baima. Dabishi Sleka.
Ah, Monil.
Kankuya.
Small no
Oh.
Boo, Norbu. Yips.
Kankuya Slekam. Kanshibo Lava. Kurga Don Yarubo.
Kangaroo Jasapa. Grinia Hispalip. Looney. Cool. Bon and Gravy?
Tiffany.
Oh, Yibs.
Namisa. Oh.
Dag dag.
Wumpy.
Look at the gal
Wumpy.
with the
Jeeves. Ulcha.
No lip.
Josaweva.
Corbiff. Dabiwoo. Plo Night Skooma. Snaby Gobi. Zarf.
Rhino Shibi. Vambo Jungle. Pipland. Ha, Noba.
Aha. Oh, Illinois. Oh, Palingo. Skooma. Jessene. Farg. Yibs. Jofna do watery. Wobie.
Hola, Snurves, Naba, Ponyil. Shelsa Garso. Ooh. Gazi Penor. Quiz. So. So. Just wanna. Give me one second. Your buzz. Ah! Oh. Just a bay.
Parsa.